Hey guys, welcome to Brick Tech. My name is Nate, and today I'm going to be reviewing this set. This is the War Machine Buster. It's number 76124, and it's about $20 depending on where you get it from. This set comes with these four minifigures. It comes with a regular Outrider and a Commander Outrider, I believe, along with War Machine and AntMan, both in their Quantum Realm suits. Funny thing about this set, though, it's called the War Machine Buster, but it's not designed to bust War Machine. It's designed to be piloted by War Machine. I don't know if it was in the comic books, but the actual name for it, the set name is the War Machine Buster, as I said, but the actual name for it is called the Thanos Buster. It's like the Hulk Buster, only instead of busting Hulk, it busts Thanos, and that's why it's armed to the teeth, as you can see. Before we get into this minifigure, we'll set him aside for later. But let's first get into these three minifigures, then we'll get into the set. This is the Outrider. We have seen this minifigure many times before in the previous Infinity War sets. But for those of you who haven't, he's like one of Thanos' army members. He's got no eyes. Well, these black highlights right there might be his eyes. He's got a big old mouth, and actually they built a structure to give him 6 arms, 4 on the back and 2 on the sides, and just 2 regular legs. Let me go ahead and turn this around for you guys. Boom. That's actually the same piece that they've used for the Iron Spider minifigure to give him the arms on the back, along with Iron Man Mark 50 to give him that big old jetpack he has. He's also got some nice golden print on the back of his torso and on the back of his head. He's got it on the front too, and especially on the face. This is another Outrider that comes with this set. He looks sort of like a Commander Outrider. As you can see, he doesn't have the back piece. He just has the 2 recolored Wolverine claws. They're just recolored gold to match the rest of his body. And I'm not sure what that right there is on the shoulder. I guess it's like insignia resembled in spikes. He's got that same back print through and through the torso and the head. And he's, other than the claws and the insignia on the shoulder, and only the 2 arms, he's pretty much the same as the other Outrider. And here's the brand new AntMan that came with these endgame sets. As you can see, he has a brand new helmet. I'm not sure, well, it is a new mold, but the main difference is it doesn't have holes in the eyes, and so you can see straight through to his face, and it doesn't have opening right there at the mouth, which is very much of an upside to me. As you can see with all the other Avengers minifigures in this wave of endgame sets, he's in his Quantum Realm suit. Some very nice texture on the gray areas right there, especially on his legs. He's got the black hands, the white arms, and some nice printing on the back as well as on the front. Thankfully, in this set, they give you a hairpiece. That way you could have the helmeted version or the unhelmeted version of Scott Lang. It's the same hairpiece they give you for Tony Stark and a bunch of other sets. As you can see here, he's also got a double-sided face, which is kind of a scared look. The other one's kind of a smirking, smiling look, as you saw before. And let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the set. Here's a quick 360-degree view of this set. It's a very nice set. The build is very, very, very similar to the Hulk Buster set released in the previous Infinity War wave. You can also get some very nice poses with this set. As you can see, it's got a 6-stud shooter up here along with some flick fire missiles over here. We'll get to those in a minute. But the main feature of this set is it can open up. You just slide the helmet back, flip this open, and that brings us to our last minifigure. And that final minifigure is War Machine, also in his Quantum Realm time travel suit. I believe this is War Machine Mark IV. It's the most advanced version of the War Machine suit. As you can see here, it's got a clear piece on the back, so you can attach this arm section right here to attach the minigun he has on his shoulder. Also, as you can see, he's got a stud shooter. Actually, both of these are stud shooters, but he's also holding a stud shooter gun, which in my opinion, I really wish they had built something onto the arm like they have in previous sets. Unfortunately, this minifigure doesn't come with a hairpiece like AntMan does, but his helmet can flip open, just like that. All you have to do is reach down and flip it open. And he's also got a double-sided face, which, as we've seen in the past with Tony Stark, it has the heads-up display. And here, it's red instead of blue, which I personally like. But I don't really get to use it a lot, because when he's using the heads-up display in the movies, the helmet's always down. And when the helmet's down, you can't see the HUD. So, a little bit of a downside in my opinion. And here's another downside to this set. As you guys can see, it's got two holes right here in the hand section. And that's because, unfortunately, when you open it up and try to fit War Machine inside there, no matter how you fit him in, he will not go. And eventually, his stud shooter just falls off. And then, so what you have to do is you have to take both of his stud shooters off on his arm and on his shoulder, and slide them right here into the holes. And that makes this thing even more armed to the teeth, and that also makes War Machine able to fit in the War Machine Buster. From there on, as we look inside the set, behind where War Machine stands, there's this right here that can slide out. And I'm not really sure what it is, but in a lot of the Avengers movies, War Machine's arc reactor is red, so I guess this is a bunch of, like a bank of a bunch of arc reactors to power the entire suit. And all you have to do is slide it in there once you get it built. Sometimes it's a little tricky to slide in, and a lot of times it'll just pop out and shake around in there a lot. Right here on either side of the head, we've got some nice ball joints, ball and socket joints, I guess is to simulate neck armor. And also right here, there, and up here are some nice stickers. I wish they were printed. I prefer printing far better than stickers. But a lot of these sets don't come with a lot of printed pieces, so they just give you a sticker sheet, which I don't mind as long as the same job gets done, but sometimes I just prefer printed pieces. Let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer. I mentioned this right here earlier. This is a 6-stud shooter. But unlike other 6-stud shooters where you rotate the barrel, like on the Ultimate Quinjet, all you had to do was deploy the 6-stud shooter and rotate the barrel and they would shoot. But here, LEGO has done something different. They've put a knob on the back that rotates, and the barrel itself, or the 6 barrels rather, stay stationary. So all you have to do is aim. Hope I don't lose any of these studs. All you have to do is aim and turn the... Oh, lost one. All you have to do is rotate the knob on the back, and it just shoots all of them. Pretty cool. And also, right here, it has a nice flick fire missile. Actually, it's got 2. All you have to do is aim and flick them. And they're on a ball joint, so they do move whenever you flick them, so the aim might be a little bit off. So, let me go ahead and get these studs and missiles reloaded, then I'll move on to the rest of the set. Right here on the shoulders, there's some nice shoulder armor that can swivel up and reveal the ball joints. They're not the smaller ball joints that are used right here as neck armor. They're the much larger ball joints. And all you have to do is attach the arms. Once you get it built, attach the arms, then flip those two. And also, here and on the other side, they have stickers again, which I don't really get right there why they need to get stickers. I guess it's just for vents, to simulate vents. And also on the underside of both hands they have some red repulsors. But another big downside to this set is it has no elbows whatsoever. No ball joints, no swivel joints, nothing. I mean, at least the Hulkbusters in the past don't have knees. Or the most recent rendition of it doesn't have knees. But it did have elbows. This just swivels, and it has no elbows whatsoever. I don't really get that, but, I mean, it is what it is. So, let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the set. Right here, with the legs, there's a piece we've seen in the past. It acts as a ball joint, but it's sort of, it clicks, and that way you can pose it much more easily and much more sturdy when you do pose it. Right here, it's got some stickers, which to me, they kind of look like the flux capacitor. And right here, under this arc reactor right here, we have another sticker. Like I said, I don't know if I've said this before, guys, but there's stickers all through this set, as you'll see. Again, two more of those vent stickers there and there. With the feet, the clips in the middle are a bit movable, and the toes can even move out all the way to the side. I don't know about you guys, but to me, here it kind of looks like T-Rex feet. Here's a nice rear view of this set. As I said before, it's got the pretty much the same build that the Hulkbuster set had in the previous wave of LEGO sets. And the another quick thing, the Gatling gun and missiles are on hinge joints, and I just shot one of the studs. Great. With that being said, that pretty much wraps up this whole review. All in all, it's a pretty good set. Depending on where you buy it from, it's about $20. The minifigures are pretty good, and along with that, along with the fact that you get an all new AntMan. I do wish that you got the AntMan and War Machine in their own. Maybe have a Quantum Realm suit version of them in this set, along with a regular version out when they're in their regular suits. But as I said before, it is what it is. So that pretty much wraps up this set. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell down in the description below. And see you next time on Brick Tech.